Guys, about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Well, a funny thing happened on the way to the moon. That's the title of a video that I watched on YouTube. You can see astronauts hanging from wires, proving that astronauts are natural liars. They analyze photos and highlight mistakes with the moon landing missions. They show it was fake. You can see them faking the photos of Earth. They use a round window to fake the curve. That's suspicious, don't you think? Yeah, listen up. I watched another documentary called Astronauts Gone Wild. Astronaut Buzz Aldrin gets a little riled. All he was asked to do was to swear to God that he went to the moon, but he was not. He was faced with a moon landing denier. Had a chance to show that he ain't no liar. But Buzz decided to punch that dude just for asking him to swear if he went to the moon. That's suspicious. So, do you still believe we went to the moon? Do you still believe what they're telling you? Just connect the dots and pretty soon you'll find out what I found out too. But if you question this stuff, you'll be labeled a loon. You'll be called a conspiracy theory buffoon, but I don't care, man. I'm still gonna make this too, cause I know that we didn't go to the moon.
Why don't you swear in the Bible that you walked on the moon? You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't.
And how about those moon rocks they gave to museums? And thousands of people did see them. But one museum took a closer look. They soon realized that something's afoot. The rock they were given turned out to be a fake. Just a piece of old wood, not a rock from space. Yeah, when God made the moon, he saw it was good, but apparently made it from petrified wood. Yeah, that's suspicious. Listen up. In another museum sits an astronaut suit. Take a good look at the tread on the boot. It doesn't match up with the prints on the moon. And y'all still believe what they're telling you? Or how about that phone call that Nixon made to the moon that's 250,000 miles away? When I can't get a signal on my cell phone line, I guess phones were better in '69. Well, do you still believe we went to the moon? Do you still believe what they're telling you? Just connect the dots and pretty soon you'll find out what I found out too. But if you question this stuff, you'll be labeled a loon. You'll be called a conspiracy theory buffoon, but I don't care, man. I'm still gonna make this too, cause I know that we didn't go to the moon.
It certainly has to be the most historic telephone call ever made to the White House.
Yeah, you went straight through those Van Allen belts. It wasn't a problem, right? Nothing was felt. But now you say it's a problem and you can't get through. This problem needs to be solved, according to you. But didn't you solve that problem back in '69 and you flew straight through them 5 more times? You wonder why I think you think when there are so many hollow mistakes like the telemetry data that's all gone missing. 13,000 reels, are you kidding?
Alright guys, that about shapes in the chat. I don't even know if that's a question. What's your flat? But that's the title of the video anyways. Take it for what it's worth. The only reason why I'm going live is to hopefully stay awake. I only had like 2 hours of sleep last night, and I ended up driving to Regina today, which is about a little less than 2 hours. And I don't want to fall asleep on the way back because I had lots of salad at lunch, and I tend to get tired after eating salad. So Let's keep Mikey awake for the duration of the flight. We will seek and not find the curvature. We will stop in the next city, grab a tea from there, I think. I don't know what I want to do, but kind of a lazy day today. Needed to get out of the apartment, so I decided to drive to the city. Get off my to hopefully overpower my fear of walking on my feet. Because frickorama, I can only lay down for so long.
Space station, it's only really there in your imagination.
That thing ain't real, it's science fiction.
It's there to feed your space addiction. Those astronauts are not in space.
It's written all over their stupid face.
I can spot a lie from 100 miles, and I can spot a fraud from the way they smile. Didn't you learn nothing from the fake moon mission? That puppet show from President Nixon. Well, listen up, they're doing it again, it seems. Check out the harness
Sends the green screens.
I used to work a lot in film and TV. I know a bit about the television trickery to create the illusion that you're somewhere that you're not. A green screen is what you're gonna use a lot. Or if you wear a harness and attach it to the ceiling, the illusion that you're floating is what they'll be believing. All you're watching is a puppet show, yeah. All world's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors, of course, yeah.
They all get paid.
Look at me, Mom, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race.
It'd be nice if I could get paid. Bum, 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 bum.
So let me tell you something about a zero-G plane. This thing flies up and then down again. Some weird stuff happens if you're on the inside. You start to float as the plane takes a dive. Simply add an actor that's straight to the sea, and you got yourself an astronaut, or so you believe. Plane flies up and that's everyone's cue. Then action, we got some deceiving to do. Plane flies down and then everyone knows to start the ISS live show. Floating in a plane with zero-G. Your TV, all your
Whole world's a stage.
astronauts, they're actors, of course, yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, Mom, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race.
Bum, 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 bum.
Well, another thing I noticed when I looked at these fools, they're filming spacewalks and
buoyancy pools.
NASA's gonna tell you that it's just for training.
Let's sing this one in Texas style. No. I don't even know how to go with that one yet. Let's go.
And I see bubbles in space. Take a hard look at the next spacewalk. Tell me if you can see
Bubbles and all there.
Open your eyes, man up.
Bet you a quarter there's big there. Underwater. Underwater. He said it wrong. Underwater. Any ice on the roads? Not that I see. I think there was. Must have been there yesterday, last night, maybe. They look damp from. It could be from the fog, maybe moisture in the air. I don't know, but it looks all good to me. Looks all good to me there, Brianna. Oh, that's I can't even see that, Brianna. Yeah, it's hard to see when the phone's jittering. I think I can have one of my Gatorades here. They are. And yeah, so different way of titling a video. What's your flat? And I'm not talking about the flat that people live in certain countries. That would be a house or a apartment, not a flat. Man, I could drink this shit all day. Obviously the sugar-free Gatorade. Gotta get my eyesight on my car is trying to figure out what to do because of the conditions, I guess. Michael Kahn. He's drinking some water. Yeah, no, I don't know, I analyze things way too much. Just because a person has an accent does not mean they have to mispronounce words. It's still water, no matter if you're from Texas or from the UK or from Australia or wherever the heck people are from. What's the next song here? I remember when I was in school, gravity, it was so cool.
I had a teacher that knew it all. She taught me how water could stick to a ball, how buildings stick to the underside of a ball that spins like a carousel ride. Man, it all sounded crazy to me, but I love learning about gravity. I couldn't wait to tell my dad about the
Amazing day that I had.
He picked me up, I was bursting with pride. He opened up the door and I jumped inside. He smiled at me and said, "How was your day?" I said, "Dad, I was blown away. I learned about this magical thing, but it's kinda got my head to spin. I learned about this Newton guy. When an apple fell on his head, he surmised that there must be a force that's pulling it down. And everything's being sucked to the ground. A force that sticks us all to this ball. The people, the buildings, the oceans and all. So it was written in history. Newton had discovered gravity."
Here we go.
He just looked at me and said,
Don't believe in gravity.
"Don't believe in
Fantasy.
Don't believe, 'cause theory's all it is. It's never been
Proven. But they teach it to the kids. Bum, 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 bum.
Well, my dad felt a little bit sad for me when I mentioned that word gravity. He said, "Have a little independent thought. Question what you've just been taught. I mean, how the hell could a ball that spins make a force so strong that sucks everything in? Yet birds and insects fly unaffected. Gravity must be so selective. Think about it logically, 'cause that don't make no sense to me. You gotta question all those preachers preach, question all those teachers teach. You see, gravity is just a bunch of bull. That Newton guy's just a lying fool."
All right, what do we got here? Grab the phone here so I can. Doing Scottish from the north. Yeah, there's what's his name? Dale. Beyond the Imaginary Curve. He's got a serious accent. Liz, good to see ya. Excuse me. Tony. Tony. I was wanting to, so I had this discussion a while ago about how people have their mirrors adjusted wrong. If you can see the side of your car with your side mirrors, You've got them adjusted wrong. Wrong, man. It's wrong. You need to swing your mirrors, not swing them out, but adjust the mirrors so they're all the way to the extending part of facing away from the car. Because you need to see the traffic beside your car, not when the last time your car hit you. Because your car cannot hit yourself. Get those mirrors extended all the way out. That way you will have no blind spots. And that way you do not have to shoulder check because you're looking away from the direction you're going. Not a good thing. You should always be checking your mirrors every 15 or 20 seconds anyways. Making sure that no one's beside you. A little professional advice. And I will hopefully, this guy's coming too fast, but the next vehicle that comes, because I'm not driving the speed limit, I'm driving slower, so, because I'm in no rush to get anywhere. I'll demonstrate how that works. Everybody says, oh, that person was in my blind spot. Well, no. Like I said, if you adjust your mirrors properly, you will have no blind spots in your vehicle. And you should always be looking the direction you're going. Anyways. Yeah, it's very grim here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to demonstrate this while I'm driving. Because I want to show the mirror there and then there from my point of view. So we got to wait for the traffic to come. So when you look from there to there, yeah. Just take my advice for not my advice, what's the word I'm looking for? Just trust me on this because it's going to be hard to get used to. Because you're gonna want to look to your side because that's what I would call them fucktards. You're a trainer who thinks they know everything about driving, taught you the wrong way. And I think my mirror's out all the way, yeah. Because all you should do is just look to your right and left. Your mirrors should see everything beside you, including this mirror on your rearview mirror. When the person passes you on the sides, they go from this mirror to that mirror. You should not even have to look that way or there. You should look at your mirror. If you have it adjusted properly.
Somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons, they're all just CGI.
That one didn't work. The phone was over too far. I'm trying to do it from my vantage point here, but this semi behind me will probably pass me. So this is my point of view from my eyes. Yeah, I watched a little bit of the stream today. It was not too bad. I'm learning from him, that's for sure. I obviously don't go into detail as much as he does, but it's nice how he kind of, yeah, just shows it up, you know. Come on, truck past me, man. Better. He's probably going 105 too, but there's a car coming on my side anyway, so there. See how you can see that car already? And he just left that mirror. And I didn't even adjust my head. Speech lessons now. That's funny.
Why the hell can't no one take a photo of this ball? Now we're supposed to have this telescope, right, that's flying past the stars, taking beautiful photos of Jupiter and Mars. Well, I've got a small suggestion, NASA. Here's something you should do. Point that thing at planet Earth and take a shot or two, because there surely should be thousands of photos of where we live. But Hubble ain't taken one. That's suspicious, don't you think? We got all these fancy pictures of spinning galaxies, but not one single photo of the Earth for us to see. Cause there ain't no photographs of us. Somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons. They're all just CGI. No photographic proof. I don't know none at all. Why the hell can't no one take a photo of this ball? There ain't no photographs of us. Somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons. They're all just CGI. No photographic proof. I don't know none at all. Why the hell can't no one take a photo of this ball?
What does it say here? I'll have to watch tomorrow. England shut down with yeah, I don't know about that one. It would have to snow 4 or 5 feet here for us to shut down. I don't even think that would even stop us. Why does that do that?
And everything you see on the stage is fraudulent. Nothing you see before you is fact. Are you ready? For your headline act. Act is truly one of a kind. They'll dazzle you to play tricks on your mind. An illusionist with billions of fans. Please welcome NASA once again in your hands. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's so lovely to see you again. Tonight we have a very special show. There's a few things we want you to know. Tonight we reveal some of our techniques. Well exposed.
So, it's supposed to get a little bit colder next week. I'm still waiting for another really good deep freeze, because depending on the energy that I have, I've done it a few years ago, is to go get my billboard, my flat earth billboard that I attached to the roof of my car, and there is a lake, how far would it be from here? Half an hour that way, I guess, north, and there's a lot of people that go ice fishing out on the lake, so I would go and drive and do some activism, and maybe talk to some of the fishermen out there ice fishing out on the lake. Like take the car out there and drive around and check it out. I would like to do that before it starts to thaw again, if possible, and which would be kind of entertaining for you guys and them. Alan, good to see you there. How much school did you go to? I was too busy schooling. Schooling is not school. School is a waste of time. It's indoctrination. Yeah, water always finds its level. Brianna has a 4x4. Beautiful. Mikey's got Subaru all-wheel drive. It's funny. It's like that. Those people who live in the States, they have like snow. I have no idea what that is. I went to school as a child, and even children go to school today still when it's, I don't know, it snows it could snow a foot easily and be minus 40 degrees, and still you got to go to school. Everybody goes to work just like any other day. This truck keeps gaining on me. How much curvature? Zero curvature here in Saskatchewan. Here comes the semi. Or is it semi? I would hope not. Semi. Yeah. Boomba, 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 eh. Boomba, 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 eh. If you're driving 111, yeah, I know those rules, buddy. Tony, you betcha, man. I know those. We have our speed limit is 110, so I could go legally 120, and obviously if I go 121, then they have, if they're upset about something, they can pull me over and give me a ticket. But I'm only doing 107, so not even close to speeding yet. Yeah, there's no curvature here whatsoever. No curvature. Simon, Dan, and McToon would say, yeah, there's curvature there. There's curvature there, Mike. I don't know why I have to touch my reverse camera button twice when I want it to go the other direction. Very odd. I bought a bag of Chips Ahoy cookies today. Hopefully it takes me a long time to eat them. cares? I should not be eating them, but whatever. Can't see the phone that's up there. Keeps vibrating. Yeah, those buffoons will say anything. The speed limit is 110. How can you go 120? Well, you just, because you just, well, my assumption was that you were explaining that I could go 110 and not 111 if the speed limit was 100. You're allowed an average of 5 to 7 due to speedometers being off. We are allowed to go on the highway as much as 10 over, but if we go 11 kilometers an hour over the speed limit, we could possibly get a ticket, risk of getting a ticket. I know that from professional experience because I have my professional driver's license. That's why I'm giving people driving tips. So you should listen and pay attention. Yeah, check all speedos with GPS. Ground positioning system. Big learning curve for ball lickers, 100%. Where am I driving to? I'm driving back to where I came from this morning, where I live, which is about an hour and 45 minutes from the place I just left. But I will be stopping in the city an hour north of where I'm supposed to be going, and that city is called Moose Jaw. La di da di da 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 da. And I will be stopping there for some tea at McDonald's. It even looks like I'm tired. Look at my eyes. Holy cow. I only had like 2 hours of sleep last night. Just did not sleep for shit. I got bags. I got grocery bags underneath my eyes. Any flat research on Moose Jaw? No. Driving without a seatbelt. My seatbelt is connected in. My car would not be able to travel if it would be dinging and hissing and yelling and screaming at me if I didn't have my, and I would not be able to use cruise control. And I don't feel like, whatever. Well, Mike, the precautions are either a little pain or you die. I know the precautions, man. Or the end result of not wearing a seatbelt. But I'm tired of kinking my neck when I sleep because I'm wearing an uncomfortable seatbelt. And there has been a few dead deer on the highway just recently, today. Without a seatbelt, I'm sure it's more than 175, isn't it? Getting caught with your cell phone's like $500. So yeah, we'll take a quick little stop at McDonald's drive-thru and get a tea for the rest of the journey. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day, man. Oh, McDonald's, I know it's gonna kill me, right? Their water that they use for their tea bags is poisonous. Because you see all the dead people after eating at McDonald's or drinking anything from McDonald's dying. There's millions of them a day. Some more crackpot theories. I would never eat at McDonald's. I guess that's your choice. Yes, I do drink tea. I tried coffee once and I do not like it. I've never drank coffee since the first time I sipped it. I was like, beep. No way, Jose. I don't know what it is with coffee, but I love the smell, but I just can't drink it. I don't know why. Give you an idea of kind of where I'm driving. Actually, as a extra bonus today, I think I will take you guys to we'll drive by the air base just for fun. I will be stopping there in the spring. I will be doing some activism there again, but on the exterior of the perimeter, I should say. And I'll explain wine in a minute. No.
Can I get you?
Large seniors orange pico tea,
Okay.
1 cream.
Sorry. Large orange pico with what?
One
Cream?
1 cream, yeah. Seniors, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Anything else?
No.
Lahat, thank you.
So few years back,
Hi there, Lord Orange Pico tea.
yeah, I took my car and my billboard and drove around the air base here, which is south of the city.
60 cents.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yep. What a nice guy I am. I was picking my nose with my left hand and took the change with my right. I was like, oh, I'm picking my nose and she's trying to hand me my change. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yep. So I said, I better use the clean hand. Not that it matters, but whatever. So yeah, and as I was driving through the air base, I guess they thought I was suspicious of some way or another. Of course, I had a big flat earth billboard on my car, but so what? And eventually they phoned the police, and I had been escorted out of the air base grounds by 2 cop cars, one in the front, one in the back. So I was like, whatever, guys. You guys are just freaking poo-poo heads. I got some crusties in my nose. So, yeah. We'll take a quick drive. Yeah, I got to take the other way, so. But later in the spring or in the summer, I will be stopping at the, I'll show you the intersection when we leave there, and we'll park the car or vehicle there, whatever I use, the car or the truck, and put up my billboard or signs there, posters, and we'll educate some of the people there, or the people that drive by on the highway. These people, I tell you. Yeah, they're called hills. Ooh, hills and valleys. You know what a plane is? The plane that you plane wood with? You know when you scrape down a big 2x4 or a 4x4 with a plane? Is it exactly flat when you do that? Or are you leaving grooves and gouges in that wood? And if you went down to microscopic level, those gouges would be probably like really, really deep according to the measuring device that you're using that magnifies things, you know? People just don't understand what flat is. Like, I don't know. They get all confused. Yeah, 7 feet of snow, cool.
What they seem, this so-called reality is just a dream. There's deception everywhere that I look. The news, the TV, and in my school books, and pretty soon I'll realize that everything's just a pack of lies, man.
Don't let them take your mind.
orchestrated by the devil. Many think that he don't exist, but that's what he wants, that's one of his tricks. But I found out that dude's real, and I'll tell you, man, that's a bitter pill. So I questioned everything I was told. I had to question that spinning globe. I had to relearn it all again and get some truth inside this brain. And pretty soon I realized that the globe I was taught was a pack of lies. So I studied as hard as can be. I found the flat earth conspiracy, man, it hit me like a ton of bricks. The globe I was taught was a devil's trick.
Don't let them take your mind.
Let 'em take your mind, man.
Don't let them tell you that you are not divine.
Let 'em do it, man.
Take control. Don't let them tell you that you are not divine. Take control of your soul.
Take back control.
Find the truth. Find it all. Don't believe in lies. Let them take your mind.
Well, now I found out about all these lies. I live a completely different life. I stopped reading the news and turned off the TV. That thing is evil as can be. I started being a nicer guy. And God forbid I tell a lie. I treat people with more respect, and I've got me a wife that I'll never neglect. Yeah, being good's working out for me. Now I ain't blinded and I can see. I know that there's a God above, and if I'm good, then he'll show me love. I try to live life selflessly to be the best that I can be. I treat people how I want to be treated since my indoctrination was defeated. So don't believe in the devil's lies because it's God he wants to hide. That's why they teach that spinning ball to make you think you ain't special at all. Don't believe what you're being told. Don't believe that you're evolved. It's all an accident and you are too. No, you're someone special and God made you.
Don't let them take your mind.
Don't let them take your mind, man.
Don't let them tell you that you are not divine.
Don't let them do it, no.
Take control of your soul.
Gotta take back control.
Find the truth.
Find the truth.
Find it all.
Find it all, man.
Don't believe in lies.
Don't believe it.
Let them take your mind.
Don't let them take your mind. Yeah, play that guitar.
yeah. Just heading over to the highway. Roads are a little rough. How do we get over to the... Yeah, this is it right there. There we go. Song triggers globies because they like it until they hear the words.
I thought I'd get to go. You ever tried to talk to people about NASA? Like banging your head on a brick wall, right? Well, this song is all about that. Sometimes it's best just to keep your mouth shut, right? And don't talk about NASA at all. Listen, when I started talking about NASA, I lost all my friends. So I don't want to talk about NASA ever again. My friends don't understand me. Not being stupid. I tried to tell them about NASA, but it don't do no. No, I don't want to talk about NASA ever again. 'Cause every time I talk about NASA, I lose another one of my friends. Yeah, every time I open my stupid mouth, something about NASA comes flying out. No, I ain't gonna talk about NASA again. You can lead a horse to water.
All right, so this is the snowbirds. I don't know if snowbirds of Canada or snowbirds of Saskatchewan. I don't know shit about this place, but this is where they do the training. We're just coming up to it here. See if there's a sign or two somewhere here. West Wing. Bobby, my brother, what's happening? I need to bring you out to the air base here. Should have done that when you came. But this T intersection, I guess, or intersection on the highway here, this is where I will come eventually when the weather straightens out, and we'll set up shop here for a few hours and entertain the pilots as they drive in and out to the air base. And the runway is just over there, a few hundred yards. And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me check the chat here. Yeah, so right on. Okay. So I'm about an hour from home. I think I got another 20 minutes or so before the... If I lose connection with YouTube, be patient, it will reconnect because of the satellite connection. Wide open space here, but you're going through little hills and you lose connection. And remember the previous video from a few weeks ago that I posted. So I left my hometown, Regina. That was 45 minutes east of where, right here. Now I got to drive an hour and some south of here, and that's how. And I can see Regina lights, 80 miles, 130 kilometers, straight line. You figure it out. It's flat, man. But you see, these are the things that Globies don't do. They don't like driving around and doing experiments. They just say the opposite of whatever you want to think or say.
Such conviction that he believed the words he spoke. But something deep inside me knew this couldn't be a joke. But why would he believe this? Why believe such things? Cause everybody knows the earth's a ball that it spins. Well, you must be pretty crazy if you think the earth is flat. Cause we all know that it's a globe, and that's a simple fact. So I said, what about the photographs that NASA takes from space? He gave a knowing smile and told me, man, those things are fake. But what about the videos that I've seen with my two eyes? What about them? He replied, have you heard of CGI? Oh, that's just making everything that you have ever seen. And as for flying to the moon, well, they have never been. Indeed, my friend, their light sky's there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Well,
Bobby says those mountains are only 3,500 feet tall from base to top. I shouldn't be able to see them at all.
I had 1,000 questions I just couldn't understand. I have to meet that man again, that flat earth man. Oh, that's just thinking everything that you have ever seen. And as for flying to the moon, well, they've never been. Indeed, my friend, their light skulls there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free.
I got a good topic for, it's just a short topic, like, I'm gonna describe, in my next live stream, because I'm gonna present some, like, some of my star videos, just in relation to what I want to talk about, but, well, of course, yeah, I guess it would be almost directly related to what I want to talk about, but I could bring it up now, but I don't want to ruin it for the next stream. I want to, like, because I want to put it in the title, but I think I might be right on this. I would like to have some people's opinions on it. In kind of a hint in relation to describing God. That's all I'm gonna say. And I could possibly be right on this, so, because I tend to overanalyze shit all the time and question things. You know, that's why I never sleep. I'm laying there in bed. I'm like, okay, the things that I watched today on YouTube, you know, are still running through my head, because I've still got to figure out whether it's right or wrong, because I got to question things. That's what the hell I do. So whether it's tomorrow or Tuesday, I got to kind of do a few things. I've been quite lazy lately because I do not want to stand on my feet, like I've mentioned, but I forced myself out of the apartment today, and I come okay after a while with shoes, but man, I get so stiff, and I'm afraid to get out of bed. I think I'm brainwashing myself to think that I can't do anything, you know? I'm just gonna have to overcome that fear of just stand on your freaking feet, whether it's uncomfortable or not. Just do it. You know, so I'm kind of freaking myself out a little bit. Whatever, I'll get through it. I've been through this war, so we gotta continue on. Brianna's still there. Thank you very much for sticking. I almost said the wrong thing there. I almost said sticking it in there. Thank you for sticking it out. Or what? Not sticking. I'm not using. Erase what I just said. Thank you for hanging out, being there. Use the correct words here, man. And yeah, it's shitty skies. It's overcast like there's no tomorrow. From my horizon to horizon, at least from my perspective. So hopefully it clears up at some point. It would be nice because the sun would be getting closer to the horizon at this point, and it would be a beautiful sunset in between here and my final destination. So yeah, I stay in bed until the stiffness is gone. Brianna need to be take our minds out of the gutter. It's nice, my phone, I updated my phone and I got a smaller phone this time, and it fits perfectly in between the circle of the wheel and the North Pole Polaris. So I got two cell phone holders, kind of. But yeah, I wanted to like take the time to like, because I know you guys enjoy the videos of the live streams, and I don't mind doing them too, but it's nice just to like sit here and communicate with you guys, so you guys get to know me more, you know, stuff like that. I like to make things easy on people, you know, loosen things up. You know, make a joke here or there. I take life very serious, but I'm you know, I'm loose about stuff. Let's have a good laugh, you know. I take my health serious. I take life serious. I take anybody's life serious. But there's always time to laugh and have a joke. You can only take it too serious, too much. Yeah, I can't wait to get home and lay in my bed. I'm going to watch the movie The Burbs with the other freakazoid. What's his name? And the actor. And eat a bag of ketchup chips. I'm going to tell you a story in relation to the bag of ketchup chips. I don't know why I have picked that flavor, because it's available here in Canada, for one fact. But, oh, when was this? This must have been, fuck, when did 25 years ago? Whenever. I was living with my uncle at the time, and I got into this routine of buying Old Dutch ketchup chips. And they are fantastic, because Old Dutch, they do everything right with potato chips. There's no artificial ingredients and all this other junk, you know. And I just got into the habit of eating ketchup chips while I watched the movie The Burbs. It's an 80s movie, and it's an awesome movie. I would highly recommend watching it. There is, Bobby may not like it too much, but he probably knows of the movie. They're talking about some like satanic ritual shit in the basement. He would understand it more than I would. Not that he's into that, but he would understand the bad part of it. I'm gonna watch it again tonight and see if I can pick out some more codes or hidden phrases or symbolism in the movie. There is a scene when they're in the basement and they're going over this old book or Bible or references to satanic rituals or killing people and stuff like that. So it's there's probably bad things in the movie. I'm just not aware of them. And what was that flashing above me? Pulling over. Yes, good boy. Get into the other lane. So yeah. Ketchup chips are gross. I know you gotta have a certain taste for them. I like ketchup chips, and yeah, you gotta. It's like black licorice. You gotta have a taste for that black licorice stuff. And I got into a routine. Like, I would watch that movie every night for like 3 months continuously. I don't know why I did it, because like just crazy. It was just a routine. It kind of reminded me of my home street where I grew up. It was kind of like a big family, you know, that type of a street. Everybody knew everybody and blah blah blah. You know, everybody borrowed a cup of sugar or an egg from everybody, and if they needed something, you know, just a good street to live on, you know. And it kind of reminds me of that movie a little bit. And no, I think I'm gonna take my shoes off and let my feet rest. What else is happening here? Lake Erie is 212 miles long. According to the Globe Math, it would be curving over 5 miles. That would be probably one of the only places you can get them, like just right across the border. 15 years ago, wow. Cheese and onion flavor all day, every day. Cheese and onion, I will have to get that. Yeah, I'm going to start losing signal a couple times here, but no, I lost signal there. How could I even lose signal there? That's insane. Yeah, maybe I'll just give my last thoughts here, and we'll shut down the live stream because I'm going to be just going through some small hills here, and it's going to be annoying losing connection and stuff. But yeah, thanks again for watching and tuning in and giving me all your thoughts and ideas and stuff. We will hopefully hook up tomorrow or Tuesday. I've got a couple things I need to try to get caught up on and get some more ideas for some live streams. And this is the highway, I think right about here, or in the next 5 or 10 minutes. This is where I did that Halo video, top of the fishbowl, or however with the sun dogs. It was just right in this location here. So, flip flat. See you later, boys and girls. Tony, all you guys have a good night or day, or whatever part of the, wherever part of the plane you are at. Early morning, I guess. What time is it there? Probably midnight-ish, I guess, or 1 o'clock or something. 2 o'clock. And keep her flat, boys and girls. 11:15, or a quarter past, or a quarter of